Hey guys, JBRider here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to CROSSOUT. Hope you're all doing well today. How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a great weekend? What do you guys think about the update? Let me know in the comment section down below. In today's video, we're going to talk about the battle pass system a little bit, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and we're going to talk about some of the new changes that they made in the recent update, like the weapon upgrading system. I was going to show a whole bunch of footage from that, but we'll get into that a little bit later. Also, some tweaks and changes that I don't really like. For example, let me just start off the video like this. The purple cabins, the heavy cabins, the light cabins, they don't have 12 energy like they promised us. Well, not promised us. There were preliminary notes. You know, the echo cabins still remain the same. The bastion still remain the same. The only cabins that they touched were the blue or the special ones, which is the JBRider. The JBRider is now a heavy cabin, and it got a much higher mass limit now, 12 or 70,500 more tonnage. It still has 10 energy though, which is kind of, you know, I wish it got the 11, but they did it because of the mass limit. The Pilgrim did get 11 energy, and the Bat cabin also got 11 energy, which I like. Let's check the Growl cabin real quick. They did not touch the Growl. The thing what I don't like is they completely destroyed the Carapace cabin. The Carapace cabin does 50 kilometers per hour, 6,000 tonnage, 16,000 mass limit, 10 energy. Well, now the JBRider is the same, which, you know, it's cool, but you know, they completely killed the Carapace, and I believe the Carapace price will go down like a lot. Let's check the market real quick if it hasn't already, because it always was like around the 500 coins on PC. It still is. I think people haven't noticed it yet, but you know, the JBRider is better now, so there's that. That's one of the changes I don't like. They also slightly buffed the barrels of the Porcupine, and they slightly nerfed the Blight cabin. The Blight cabin is still pretty amazing. The Hardened track got a small buff as well, as you guys can see here. Now if you upgrade a weapon, you get 2 bonus perks which are random, and if you upgrade the same weapon again that has already been upgraded, you can choose to switch the bonus perks or keep the old bonus perks. Let me just show you guys real quick. The Punisher can get a, okay, the Punisher might not be the best example. I've already tested all of these, as you guys can see, with my clanmate, and I'm just gonna quickly show you guys some footage of the ones that I think are worth it and the ones that, you know, most of them aren't really worth it. Like for example, the Typhoon. The Typhoon is kind of worth it. When you fuse the Typhoons, you can get one of these 3 in each category, because there's 3 categories now. Projectile speed is really good for the Typhoon. Recoil might be good when you're using hovers. Reload time is really good. So if you can get projectile speed and reload time, it's one hell of a cannon. Explosion radius is always good. Explosion damage is kind of meh, but it's also good. And then you get extra bonus one, durability, mass, and resistance to all damage. I'll show a clip of them, you know, with a stock one and the upgraded one to see the difference. You don't really notice the difference on all weapons. The only one that really makes a big difference is the Typhoon. That's why I'm talking about it. I've tested all of these. The Punisher, you don't really see anything. The Breaker, you don't. The Firebuck, you don't. The Scorpion, you do see the increase in projectile speed, but Scorpions are already too hard to dodge. You know, you don't really need extra speed on a Scorpion. The Scorpion also gets the impulse, 20% impulse from hit. You don't notice it. It's barely noticeable. The Porcupine gets projectile speed, it gets more accuracy, but you don't notice it either. Like for example, spread while stationary and spread while moving, minus 20%, you don't notice it. Projectile speed, you don't notice it, you know. So fusing these, I don't know, it's really expensive to fuse, because my clanmate did it and he didn't get what he wanted. It kind of sucks. It's a whole bunch of money gone. But yeah, that's it for the fusions. What's cool about the fusions, well, maybe for cheaper fusions, once you upgrade something, if you don't like what you have right now, let's say, let's take a fused one. Oops. All right, this one has reload time, projectile speed, which is pretty good. The resistance to all damage. This is like, if you get these 3 combinations, it's a really good cannon. But then again, you gotta have both have the same perks, and that is gonna be expensive. All right, let's say I want to upgrade this one again. Right, let's just pick 2 typhoons. Once I upgrade it, it'll give me options to keep my old perks or switch the perks. So now I can switch to 10% durability, explosion radius, and recoil, which, you know, obviously worse, so I'm not gonna do that. But, you know, like they mentioned in the update patch notes, if I keep my old parts now, you don't get the stuff back, which kind of sucks. That's like, how much is a relic? 30, 40, that's 40k gone. Oof, nope. Not planning to fuse relics anytime soon. But yeah, you know, that's it for the fusion. It works out pretty I do like it. You know, the changes are good. Fusion is way more powerful now, but it's barely not noticeable for any of the guns. The breaker, for example, I got cooling rate 10%. You don't notice it. It's way too small. But some other weapons have some pretty interesting fusions. For example, the cricket. The cricket has projectile speed as well. That one you don't really notice. The spread you might notice a little bit if you combine it with the torero cabin, for example, because that's gonna be a lot. And then you got reload time, which is good, explosion radius, which is good, and explosion damage, which is meh. And if you get an extra 10% durability, hey, you know, it's extra bonus, which is good. So fusing a cricket right now, you know, let's fuse one right now. Wait, what happened? The game's kind of stuck. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, let's say I fuse a cricket right now. You can get really lucky and get 3 nice perks. Let's see what we get. Resistance, explosion, and so this one sucks. So next ammo reserves, you get a little bit more ammo. It kind of sucks. Yeah, but you know, you can get something better. But that's it for the upgrades. If you guys were confused or did not know how it's gonna work, the one I kind of want to check out, and I will check out in a video, is the spikes. The spikes can get their impulse damage or effect back by 25%, no, 20%. So maybe if I use my triple or quad spike again, the impulse will be a lot more, because I believe they nerfed it a while back, and you know, kind of sucks. Projectile speed might also be good for the spike, but you know, you got to check which weapon you want to really use and see if it's worth upgrading. The projectile speed you won't really notice unless it's a slow cannon, because I tried it on the mammoth, but the mammoth is so slow. The projectile speed isn't really worth doing anyways. Maybe for a fat man or judges. For judges, it might be really let's just check out a judge real quick. Projectile. Oh man, these are gonna be so good. But you know, you guys know what I mean. I don't want to make this video too long. I was hoping to make it a 5-minute video, but it's probably already longer than that. Now let's talk about the last thing. All right, guys, now let's check out the battle pass system. As you guys can see here, we got a normal battle pass, which is $10, and you got the elite battle pass, which is $35. Now the only difference between these two is with this one, the normal one, you start off at level 1, and with this one, you start off at level 15. That's the only difference. Now it doesn't take super long to get up to level 15, so I really recommend getting the cheaper one, because you know, you get up to level 15 in like what, 3 hours if you do most of the task. And unless you're a super busy guy, you know, you can get the $35 one if you get a fat paycheck at the end of the month. You know, you can get this one. Now let's check out the challenges real quick. This is actually the second time I'm doing this, because I made some mistakes in my first run. Now the challenges, I thought the daily challenges were like 1 a day, and these were the elite battle pass challenges. Turns out you can do all these challenges even if you don't buy the battle pass. You can do all of these challenges and you'll get up to level whatever 15 or 10 super quick. Now what's strange is it says daily challenge, but I've been able to do a bunch a day, like at least 6. So I'm not sure what the daily cap is on doing tasks. I'm not sure if you guys know that. If you do, let me know in the comment section down below. But I've done a lot of challenges, but the only thing is with the daily ones you don't get a lot of XP, so maybe that's why you can do a lot. you know, you can still play and grind the game while doing battle pass tasks. So I think that's why they keep refreshing the task even if you complete a bunch. Okay, so now let's check out the rewards. Obviously with the battle pass you'll get a lot more stuff and you get weapons as well. So for example, you get first off, level 1, you get 2 summiters, but what I did not know, they are not tradable, which is kind of unfortunate. I really wish they did not do this, but I think they are doing it to not mess up the market and stuff like that, but it still kind of sucks. But you know, you get a lot of stuff for the $10 if you know, complete the whole battle pass system. You do get quite a few stuff. You know, you get a bunch of light blue or turquoise color, I don't know, special items. You get some purple weapons. You get the new radar detector. You get the plasma cutter, and also you get the blueprint. You know, you get 2 of the wheels. I wish you got 4, but you know, it's okay. You get some coins, you get some decor items. The structural parts is unlocked by everybody. You get a cabin. Now this is all the stuff you get if you have the premium, which is basically just a pack, if you ask me. You know, one of those vehicle packs, blueprint packs that you get usually every month, which is, you know, it's pretty good. A lot of people are not gonna be happy of me saying this, but you know, that's pretty good. Oh, you actually get 4 legs in the end. Now, I know a lot of people don't like when I say that, you know, get packs or, you know, invest in the game, but, you know, this is actually pretty sweet. You know, you even get 2 legendary weapons. You get the assembler and the drone, one of the drones. And you actually get 4 legs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, one of the drones. You actually get a lot of stuff for $10. So if you can miss the money, it's really worth it. It's unfortunate that it's kind of, this faction is this way. But you know, if you don't want to spend money, if you can't, it's completely fine. You can get all the structural parts and I believe the decor items as well. Let me just double check. Nope, you don't get the decor items, unfortunately, but you do get the structural parts. Now, once you get the blueprints for each item or gun, you can craft it in the faction workbench. Now, you won't see them in the beginning, but once you unlock more blueprints, you'll get the special and legendary tab as well. And unfortunately, you have to rent a freaking workbench as well. I really hope they remove this workbench thing in the future. It's so freaking annoying. Because let's say, you know, you save up some coin and you want to build a summiter. Oh no, wait, you gotta spend at least 30 coins to make 5 special parts, which is so freaking annoying, man. So yeah, guys, that's the battle pass system. If you want to know my opinion, if it's worth it or not, I think it is worth it because you can get a lot of cool stuff. You know, just a lot of cool stuff, and the tasks are not that hard. Like, they're pretty easy. With get 10 wires with 5 easy raids. Yeah, these are the same ones I did yesterday or last week already. So yeah, it's the same ones each time, I think. So that's pretty easy. You can do these in like maybe 2 hours and you're done for the week. So it's pretty cool. It does kind of suck, you know, that they lock so many stuff behind like $10, but it's a free to play game, man. But yeah, this season or this battle pass lasted for a total of 75 days, which is around 2.5 months. I do wonder what will happen after that, because maybe they'll introduce another battle pass, but then they're gonna be maybe some more faction parts or a new faction or just a battle pass with random items. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but maybe they'll save the battle pass for the future for when another faction drops. But I do like the old faction grinding. That's way more fun. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know what you think of the battle pass system. Just hit the comments down below. Just ask me anything or tell me anything you like. So yep, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.